Celebrities. News of today's trial. Today's trial is called Tutenkha-Doom. It's up to you to decide which celebrity takes part. I know I'd love to have a go at one. I know you'd love to have a go at one.
Doom.
I'll do it, yeah.
Hold on. Let's have a discussion about it.
OK.
Shall we have a discussion?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's quite an important moment. So at least it was worth a few minutes of discussion rather than just say, bingo, yes, Jamie, you go.
Listen, I'd be up for doing one, but you're obviously very keen, so...
My only problem, and I'll be honest with you, Ian, is that you've said, get me out of here twice.
Oh, yeah.
And what I don't want to do is we don't have no dinner.
No.
And so...
OK, but I've also got 11 stars on one.
I get that, but you also said, get me out of here twice.
Yep.
And failed. Out of the 3 you've done, you failed basically...
No, I failed one of them.
No.
The other one was a challenge.
If you come back with nothing, mate, you know, I think
I know it works.
everyone will be upset.
Yeah.
But look,
and that's
it's brave of you to say that you want to do it.
All right, you don't want me to do it, that's fine, I won't do it.
No,
But people do overcome fears, you know?
Guys, you don't want me to do it.
Make sure we eat tonight.
Amir, I get it, you don't want me to do it, I'll withdraw my offer.
People thought at the beginning that I might not be able to do stuff, and I did, and I
but
can.
everyone was going to have a go, and you've never said those words, OK? Amir went there, and he got chosen, he said it first because he didn't understand it, and no one else said it. And
Dennis, I think what you say makes a lot of sense. That's what I think. I'm going to act as an impartial chairman since I'm out of this discussion.
Okey-dokey.
But does that mean I can do no more trials for the rest of the run then? Is that what you're saying? Because that feels a little bit unfair.
Well, Ian, the problem is you've gone out a couple of times and you've come back with nothing because you can't do it.
Yeah.
So that obviously causes me a slight issue.
OK, well then I won't do any more trials on here, but it just seems a little bit...
Ian, you don't need to be all like that.
But that's what it's sounding like to me. I feel significantly more confident than I did the other day, so I was quite happy to kind of stand my ground a bit. But, yeah, it did feel a bit humiliating having my list of failures, you know, kind of recited back to me. The offer is withdrawn, and I won't submit for any more trials.
Go and do it, Ian.
Hold on,
It's not a
folks.
problem.
Are there any other bids?
People want to eat and people are hungry. I want to eat some food. If he doesn't like my opinion, then he doesn't like my opinion, but I think I have to say what I feel inside. Please come back with some stars.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not
Hold on,
for any
folks.
more trials.
We got one bid in from Jamie. Are there any other bids?
There's the other one.
No, I'm out. I'm out.
No, you're not out. Don't be stroppy.
No, Dennis, I'm not being
just
stupid.
stay in,
Don't
mate.
call me stupid.
That bid is
I'm out.
withdrawn. That bid is withdrawn.
OK. Nothing against you, Ian. It's just
There's
that's...
nothing,
I'm allowed to
nothing
say my
taken.
piece like
No, of course
everyone
you are, of
else.
course you are.
Yeah.
No
So
offence
don't
taken,
put it
Dennis.
on to me as if...
Dennis, I'm not.
One
It's
second.
gone.
Let me finish what I've got to say.
Dennis, it's gone. Let it go, dude.
But let me finish what I've got to say, and then you can say, don't cut people down, Ian. Let them say. I want to explain to you my thought process. Now, don't make faces like that.
Well, it sounds
Do
like
in a
you're
sensible-
telling me off.
Ian, let me explain what I've got to say, right? If everyone chooses for you to go tomorrow, right, I haven't got a problem. So don't put it on that you can't do no more trials, because that's only my thought process, and I'm allowed that thought process.
You are allowed that thought process.
But please don't throw that back at me.
I'm not
so I
throwing
can't do
anything
any
back
more
at you.
trials.
I'm throwing
Don't
nothing
play a
back at
game with
you.
me. I don't like
I'm
games.
not playing any
Hey,
games
folks,
with you, Dennis.
I'm going to call this meeting over.
Thank
since
you,
I
sir.
appointed myself.
There's no games.
No,
There's no, I have no
hold on.
feelings. I have-
This meeting
Don't
is
try
now...
to make me look bad.
Dennis.
Don't play a game with
Hey,
me.
folks, this meeting is now adjourned.
Yeah?
I'm saying that I have
No,
no
I'm
ill
telling you now,
feelings.
don't play a game with
Dennis,
me.
I'm
Okay,
saying I've got
please.
no ill feelings.
Don't play a game with me.
I'm not playing any games.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what the... I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I know is I didn't like it. And, yeah, I didn't like that.
Let's drop it there now.
Hello, everybody.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
I think it's good that we should always talk about.
You're absolutely right.
We should always talk.
I'm sorry I was rude to you.
Me
I'm
too,
sorry I was
right?
rude to
Me
you.
too, yeah?
Let's shake hands, because I
No
don't want
problem.
any ill feelings.
No,
I'm
no
sorry,
problem.
I overreacted. You're absolutely
But
right.
you
lads,
understand
good
my
lads.
point,
Totally.
yeah?
I get it, of course you do.
I'm just having my own opinion.
I got
Ian.
it.
That's all. No one else. I'm not trying to convince anyone else. My own opinion.
And I appreciate you sharing it. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. You know, hey, listen, me and Dennis metaphorically kissed and made up. You know, I've got so much respect for that man, which is why it was kind of a bit more shocking than perhaps it would have been for someone else. But, you know, we shook hands and we made up, and it's all groovy out there.
Go on, mate.
Yeah, but you're all right.
Yeah, no, mate.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Because I was only saying what I thought. If I don't vouch that, and he goes off, don't bring any stars back, and I don't say anything, I'll be annoyed that I haven't said it.
Yeah.
At least I've said what I've said, and hopefully that will make him go out and push himself even more to prove me wrong. Because nothing would please me wrong for Iain to come back with loads of stars. But, you know, at this time, you kind of need to keep the mood high. You don't want to come back with nothing.